Acer Swift Edge Review. Acer's new Swift line of ultra-portable laptops is one of the lightest 16-inch laptops I've ever tested. It weighs less than 1.2 kilograms, has a good selection of ports, and has an excellent OLED 4K display. Since hands-on testing, I've been able to devote more time to the Acer Swift 3, and I must admit that I'm impressed. Its large display and surprisingly solid construction make it a great choice for those who value portability above all else. The white version of the Acer Swift 7 looks even better than the black edition. It has a pearlized look, so the colors shift depending on the light. My black version has a slight edge when it comes to design, but the white version is just as good looking. So if you want something that blends into any type of office setting, go for the white one. Its lightweight makes it easy to carry around, even if you're not using it at home or at the workplace. It's ideal for people who travel frequently. Even though this laptop comes with a lot of great features, there is one major drawback: there isn't any Thunderbolt 4 support. Unfortunately, the thin and lightweight design also makes this notebook lighter than others out there. It's built from magnesium aluminum alloy, which is also utilized in the LG Gram series notebooks, and I found that it was a little bit more nervous traveling with it. The worst part for me was the lack of tactile feedback when typing. After some practice, though, I got used to it and started feeling comfortable again. Fortunately, the trackpad feels responsive and doesn't feel as rough as the one on the Acer Swift X. It feels big enough to navigate the larger display. My biggest complaint was the lack of sound quality. It wasn't loud enough for watching movies at night. However, it did produce decent sound during normal use. It doesn't mean that the audio quality isn't good enough. I was just surprised at how quiet the speakers were compared to other devices. One of my favorite aspects of the Acer Swift Edge 15 is its beautiful, bright, high-resolution, wide-angle, 16:9, 4K OLED display. It's perfect for productivity and multitasking, and it frees up plenty of room on the keyboard deck. The 4K display offers an incredible viewing experience. Watching movies and shows on Netflix was a pleasure because of the extra details provided by the screen. Darker scenes looked richer and brighter than ever before. Touchscreens are an excellent addition to any computer because they make it easier to navigate around applications and files. However, if you are someone who does not care for touchscreens, then you might find yourself missing them on this particular laptop. For indoor use, however, you probably won't notice any difference between 300 nits and 600 nits. Since it has an OLED screen, the display quality was excellent, and the results were good enough for use on professional projects such as Photoshop and light photo editing. The results for sRGB, Adobe RGB, and DCI-P3 were 100%, 96%, and 98.8%, respectively. However, because of its limited battery life, this notebook is best suited for entertainment and productivity. Its 4K OLED screen allows it to be used for watching television, while its large 16-inch display enables it to easily handle multiple tabs open at once. With its AMD Ryzen 7 6800 series CPU, 16GB RAM, and up to 1TB SSD storage, the Acer Swift 3 offers plenty of power to keep you productive. It worked well enough for me to be able to get things done at work, but occasionally, it would slow down unexpectedly. When this occurred, it usually took a few minutes to recover from the stalls. As shown in the table above, the Swift Edge falls behind in a number of performance categories compared to other comparable 16-inch laptops, which feature similar processors. Despite its lower price tag, the Swift Edge performs well enough for basic photo editing and casual gameplay. It doesn't offer any performance advantage over similarly priced laptops without discrete GPUs. If you're looking for a device that can handle serious graphic design or high-end gameplay, look elsewhere. It wasn't terribly loud, but it seemed to be louder in quieter environments, such as a cafe. After using it for a few minutes, the sound level seemed to even out. The Acer Swift 7 solid-state drive boasts impressive read and write speeds, with the read speed clocking in at 6,342.56 MB per second and the write speed at 4,902.11 MB per second during a real-world test. When loading software or transferring files, the computer boots up quickly. With a larger 4K OLED display, there is a compromise in terms of battery life. Its lightweight and size make it easy to travel with, and the large 16-inch display allows you to easily work with multiple windows open at once. It has some drawbacks. The battery life isn't long enough for heavy use, and its performance tends to slow down after prolonged usage. But it's not bad overall. Overall, this is a good laptop for watching videos, and it works well as a productivity device, too. However, it costs more than some other laptops, so it may not be worth buying if you don't need the extra features.